Hey everyone, I'm your host, the Common Chris, also known as Chris. Welcome today. We're going to be streaming some MTG Arena. We're going to be playing some historic, a sweet black-green stomp deck that CalebDMTG came up with. Go check him out on Twitch, on Twitter. Awesome guy. But before we jump in, I just want to say thanks for being here again. Go ahead, take a moment. If you're on YouTube, go ahead, click that red subscribe button right under this video. Make sure you get notified of when new content comes out. Go ahead, take another moment, go over to my Twitch. Go ahead, find that heart button, that follow heart button, so you can actually take part live while we do this. Alright, welcome back. Found our opponent, Outer Groot. And let's just see how we do today. We play a couple games of historic ranked, traditionally every day, unless we're focused on limited. Yeah, this is the keep. It's a little bit of slower start, right? A lot of times you can get Lana Wards that was turn 1 and go into Regisar or Lovestruck Beast turn 2, especially if you have multiple Lovestruck Beasts. That's kind of what's supported for going on Lovestruck Beast turn 2. But we'll keep this. We got a Thoughtseize so we can interact with their hand right away. And we got something to do on turn 2 with the 1/1 human creature token, Lovestruck Beast. And we could draw better too. We're not going first. So there's definitely that possibility. And, you know, we are able to play the Murderous Rider, and another land turns on Chupacabra, so this hand does stuff. It puts the beater on the board with Lovestruck Beast. We interact with their hand, and we have removal. So, it's fine. Slower, but it's fine. Alright. This is interesting. I think we take Neuronus here just because it's indestructible. It looks like they're playing a similar deck maybe, but not the same. Especially since they're missing their second forest, I think we just take the Neuronus here. Deal with their indestructible person. Creature now. Player 1/1. You go on an adventure. We'll probably play our Ronus next turn, actually. Alright. He sees. It's too powerful. This is the power of the deck. We've seen a lot of snap quits. Snap concedes. Seeing Ronus. We saw the Harbinger too. And their Rider. Let's see here. Let's go to the board. Just based on what we've seen, I think we're fine running this out again. Yeah, let's just run it. We haven't seen much. If we had a way to exile their Ronus, we would put that in here. But other than that, I think this is fine. Their decks definitely help our oozes, right? They're being a creature-based deck, right? So helps our oozes, and I think traditionally maybe that's the slot where we side out. This hand would potentially be. We got the hinge, right? So that's what makes this hand, and the fact that we don't have a turn 2 3-drop. Like if there was a Regisor in this hand, we might consider keeping it since the opponent's going first. But since we don't have a way to play it down turn 2, we pitch this. We keep this, and we dump the forest. Dump the tomb. So forest turn 1 with the Lovestruck Beast human creature. Yeah. Let's dump the tomb. Because then we can play forest turn 1, Woodland Cemetery turn 2. Alright, so they got a Pelt Collector, so they got black, so they're tricolor. And black, alright. So here's what's interesting. Do we ooze or do we seize here? I think we consider thought seizing here. Interacting with their hand and just going to 10. Because we're not blocking with the ooze. So really, we would just swing back next turn, but if they play a creature, then we can't swing back. So I think we just thought seize here, go to 10. They got a questing beast. We are happy to do that. So we know they got questing beast coming. Yep. Now we'll just play our Love Struck beast. Put a big fatty on the board and make him deal with it. We'll go down for questing beast, yeah. Put a rider out, life linking. Yeah, probably should have held back his Earthshaker. Right? The Pelt Collector here, we probably should have backed the Earthshaker. He can't internalize it yet. We just go to 4. Beating. We're gonna just blast this questing beast. Start gaining some life the following turn with ooze. Eat his other questing beast. No, we made him discard it with thought seize, that's right. What did we just miss? Did we just take 4? We missed something. It's okay. We've had some beer. Earthshaker, Pelt Collector. I think what we can do is we can go down Chupacabra. At least one. Go eliminate. Some faster removal. Cast down isn't the best because it can't have the questing beast. So maybe we just go down one Chupacabra. There's a disfigure that could help us act faster. Are you getting any tokens? I don't think so. Go down and eliminate. Up a disfigure. Alright, let's run it. So that was one of our slower starts. And we seemed competitive towards the end too, so yeah, not the best start. We could draw into a Regisaur. I think we want a mole here. Having the Love Struck Beast playing on turn 3 is kind of awkward when we can get a faster start. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We actually still play Regisaur turn 3 because of our mana, and we can't Thought Seize turn 1, which is kind of a bummer. fact, this is all kind of backwards, but I don't think we're pitching at this point. So we're keeping. And so the question is, do we interact with their hand, or do we hold on to some removal? I think we pitch the Thoughtseize here, because the play is turn 2 Elves, turn 3 Regisar. And if we don't draw land, then that's all we could do. If we do draw land, we can Thoughtseize, so on turn 3 as well. So maybe that's the play. We need to draw a land, period, or else we can't turn 2 Regisar, so we'll play this as is. It's kind of not the start we would like, but we'll see how it goes. This deck has proven fairly resilient. Alright. So we're playing our elves here. Our cemetery. Right, if we played a castle, then we wouldn't be able to turn 3 Regisar. Oh, well, we still potentially can't because of, oh yeah, no, we can now. We got the elves out. So we have the possibility of doing a Regisar and a Thoughtseize all at the same time. Play Regisar. Pitch the Rider. And play Regisar Thoughtseize next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so here's what we do. Do this. Do this. Do that. And we take the piece as it attacks. On Crop Crasher, when you do, target creature can't block this turn. Murders Rider, so he's got all the removals. Right? So let's just get rid of his threatening creatures. And can't. You can Blood Crypt. So I guess we will block with our elves if he attacks. Like that. When it enters the battlefield, target creature with power less than or equal to Earthshaker Kenra's power can't block this turn, so it's going to be a 4 when it gets internalized. It's just got Riders. Target creature can't block this turn. Exert. Yeah, I think we're okay trading here. Right, our creatures are typically bigger than 4/4. Got an ooze. We can start eating stuff. In fact, let's eat it now before it gets internalized. Yeah, I'll get you more Mac in a couple minutes, buddy. Alright? Just be patient. Alright. We got littles. The question here is what's more valuable? Get rid of the Haster. And maybe that's more valuable than drawing another card. Collected Company. Going to be pretty good. Probably should have taken the Cocoa, huh? both have Eternal Eyes. Yep. Great Hinge. Seems like we're dying after I just spoke of the accolades of this deck. We would draw. We would disfigure. I think that does it. We got a cemetery. And we disfigure. And we die. So, thanks for being here. I appreciate you watching this video. We didn't get there today, but please go ahead, subscribe, like, dislike, that's okay. Go ahead, leave comments, let us know what you would like to see. Here to entertain you. I'm Chris. Hope to see you soon. Thanks.